Доброго дня. Давненько не бачились, не чулись. Так. Сейчас як всі нормальні люди. Як би це сказати? Насолоджується новим патчем в Path of Exile 2. Я продовжу спасати галактику. Да. Якщо правильно пам'ятаю, то в мене були якісь квести на цитаделі. Коротше, мені треба було на цитадель 100% відправитись. Working on classified project and needs help. Glissom Academy, Cerberus Lab, Priority Eden Prime, Sur Cache, Protein Obelisk, Citadel Embassy. Окей, як мінімум 2 квеста в Цитаделі є. Так що туди, в принципі, відправляємося. Я прям тут уже є. Ну да. Шо? Ладно, допустим, начнемо з такого.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Dock passenger launch and security checkpoint. Окей, то есть тут у нас нифіга нового не появилося. Кицька скотина, блін. От тільки я сів за комп'ютер, вона сразу лізе, блін, мені чуть ли не в рот. Окей. Так, я зараз... Так, подвинься, тварина, блін. Я маю question. Where am I? Понял. Звідси можна тепешнутись. Dogbait D24. Це люди, які не вміють в інтерфейсі. Де, блядь? 24. Де один? Де 24? Хочеться вбивати. Хочеться вбивати. Гарус. А я тут вообще раз... хоча б раз був чи не був? Бро, чого ти тут стоїш, втикаєш? Тут людські фотки. До турянець один дійсно, а цей втикає тут. Чи-то маловато фоточок, я б сказав би. Ріпери якось не дорабатують. Можна мені без очереді?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire. I'll tell them to go.
I hate this. There's just not enough space for everyone.
Де-де-де. Блін, я за війни не хочу говорити, вона нудна.
What was your name again?
Picard.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
no.
Всім плювать. Ха-ха-ха-ха, здоров, дядя.
Brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity. Come, this is but a test. Rulers of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Так. Гарпун ган
Observe all cast restrictions.
на 10 тисяч.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian standards.
Короче. Assault reinforcement allow bullets to pierce.
Batarian state
Тільки вже
arms.
but it's reduce damage, ignores defense, no matter. Що то виглядає говно.
Please observe
Shotgun
all cast
smart
restrictions when
choke. Increase accuracy shotgunов. Shotgun blade attachment.
state arms.
То воно вроді мілі і так буває чуть ли не з удара. Increase damage шотгана. Terminus armor мілі, ammo capacity, шилди. У мене всього 60 тисяч. Assault rifle Omni Blade, боже мой. Короче, тут не виглядає нічого цікавим. П'ятий, ти тут у нас знаходишся, да? Як він все бистренько переоборудували в якісь нульові бараки. О май гад. Які не анімації, но пози. Прям віриться. Вона йому зараз на мозги капає, а він такий, блін. Веселка. Поні, які какають веселкою. Єдинороги, о май гад.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Як туди заходив, да? Десь сюди заходив.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Шепард VI. Ха, привіт, Шепард.
Looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Здорово.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Готовіче. Бро, яку фіат ти тут оказався перш за мене?
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Тобто цитадель була початковою целью жнеців, після коли жнеці взяли якби жнеці на першій частині взяли під контроль цитадель, вони б захопили всю галактику в два счета, того що цитадель могла б відкрити їм путь на всі інші Mass Effect релеї. І ті чудики біженців своїх, всі чудики біженців своїх відправляють на цитадель. Тому що, блін, в світі немає де поселити біженців. Я чув, є така планета Аракіс. Хрен зна, де знаходиться, пустиня. Там може бути місце.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
Ну да, так і очікується.
They're called Reapers for a reason. These guys
Правильно.
found out why.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than waited out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I just have one idea. I'm listening and reading characters' comments in English, but I'm commenting it in Ukrainian. I'm thinking if I could command them in English too. What about you? I'm starting to see some war and tear. I feel better, I feel fine. I feel fine with you. I don't care.
But remember to come
I
up
have
again.
a
There's
purpose.
a lot more war to go.
That's it. That's it. We just
We just got
have a couple of words and that's it.
how many on board?
Very interesting.
That's all.
Okay. This is officially useless area,
Be home for a while.
but very detailed area, by the way.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Citadel Embassies, Purgatory Bar, Herta Memorial Hospital. Oh, let's go to hospital. Maybe Ashley is there. Is here.
Now arriving at
Michelle, Tane, Ashley. Oh yeah, Tane.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Oh my god. I always use the same med gel for aliens and for human. Did they do it wrong? Did they kill all my people? In perspective? Idiot, bro. Why are you doing this? Don't do. No, stop Tain. No.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
No,
My disease kills slowly.
not good
With
to
enough
see.
care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here,
Thank you.
consider her under my protection.
Oh my god. She's under
appreciate
your
it, Thane.
protection. Oh, it's so nice. So
I am near the end
cute.
of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Так я хочу I want to say goodbye, Thane, and that it's can you come with me? How long will you live? This is hard. Yeah, I don't want to ask this, but just in case.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
I want to convince him, but why not?
You
Oh
don't
my
have
god.
to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace
Paperwork.
with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It
I
is
need
not your
additional
time,
secretary.
but it is mine.
How long will he live?
You know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
So medical diagnosis will not work in future also. Does it
Are
hurt?
you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
It really sounds awful. I like it then.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
But don't worry. Most likely you'll be killed by Reapers. So
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts deterring things.
guys, stop talking at the same time.
Over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
I'd feel a lot better.
I'm not so multitasking.
Tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Oh, this is psychologic? No, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh,
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know he did.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him.
The name is what it is. It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's
I
alive.
don't understand what the issue is here, and I hate this interface. And I need to stay here and just cannot be, I don't know, deep dive. I don't know, deep dive, dig dive, maybe. Into the issue. Anyway, I don't like you.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
I don't know what I did just now, so whatever. Hello,
Hello
Doc.
again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion.
She's a
but
spectre
multiple
again.
shoulder
Now.
fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
How
I
are your medical
think
supplies holding up?
I asked
We're
all
well
this
stocked now,
question
but I can't say I'm
previously.
not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Thank you. Тут у нас there is only Ashley right here and that's it.
To place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
They want we get in?
If these
I'm
interfaces
off
make
in.
our commandos better on the
Hello,
field,
how are you?
I'll hold for as long as you need.
What did you eat today? Okay.
I'd like an answer.
Oh,
Commander.
oh my god.
The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina. I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
What likewise is mean? It's just that if you're getting the orders, I need to be able to count on you. If you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you. I don't understand. Like the same. Trust yourself. I don't understand the meaning of her sentence. It's just that if you're giving the orders. If someone give me the order, she wants
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Oh. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
A lot of time. Bruce, seriously. I can speak with you a whole day, week, maybe months or years. Reapers will wait. Okay, your family.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there.
Nice.
I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC.
By the way, I'm super happy that I've saved Ashley instead of kinda like...
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
But very interesting pillow under she.
I should get back to you. Take care of yourself.
Thin.
You too, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Hey!
Just checking in.
Anytime.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Okay, I will not do the same third time. But it's fun. So...
types are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier
Sure, now frontier prototype component. It's a side quest, am I right? Or not? Citadel, Dr. Prince, Demo, Eden Prime, Cerberus, Shank Pistol. AMP, BIMP, AMP interface, medical formula, prototype components. Yeah, that's some kind of side quests.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Okay, this is useless. No side quests, so it's useless. Hello. Do you need something now? No? Okay. See. Let's go. So we have quest in embassy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Holding area. What's the holding
Areas
area?
tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One
Okay.
moment, please.
So the embassy.
Now arriving at Presidium
Commander Bailey, Odina, Jundumbao Embassy Office, number 4. Where am I? Here? Yeah, here.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Okay.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion
Hello.
plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do, and...
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. She looks remarkably like you.
Stop. Number 4. Jundumbao. I don't... Sure? What? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Jundumbao. Did you... No. Over there? I don't understand how it works. Ugh. The sec, okay. Hello. Hello. Odina, how are you?
Shepard?
Got the critical situation, personal situation.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed,
Okay,
I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task
I
before us
think
is
we had this conversation already.
I'll be here.
Yeah, it'll be here. Okay. Huh? This is for. Okay, this is for.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
Oh my
The
god.
Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Pioneer diplomat. Three. This is. I was here. Okay. Spectre level access code can bypass privacy settings and track financial data. Terms of records and personal communications for all employees in the Hanar embassy. To avoid triggering surveillance countermeasures, embassy files must be accessed on site. Nav points of consoles or access points with relevant information will be tagged on the Spectre's Omni tool. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody in the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers, and had now their connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Authorize! Yep. Okay. we return back to people. Okay, enable. Okay, I thought it will happen something here.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, I don't have money for this. Short range, nope. Not today. Pam. Commander Bailey, bro. What's up? How are you?
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Earth, Thurian world are under attack, and some rumors about war. Oh my god.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
It's so simple to have a checkbox that make these topics gray, light gray. If I already have conversation about the topics, so simple. But no, our interfaces are so bad.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain in our resources is overwhelming.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, if it ever...
Okay. Do you need something? Do we need something? What? Office suit. What is this? I don't have access to this area. Bum bum bum. They have some kind of stairs or elevator. Oh, terminal. How can I get here?
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, You wrote me into a suicide mission.
Haha.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Okay. I think this is it in this area. Let's go to next one. Peter Bar, Memory Husband, President Commons. Right here, and I need to make a few minutes. Time out? Time out? Not time out. I'm pretty sure that's not time out, but anyway. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, it's goes take a break. So, President Commands, Liara, AD, and Joker already here. Very interesting because huh? Huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, this arrow.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military
Doesn't
Alliance can use your help.
care.
There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Useless piece of shit. Battle of one, hello, old friend.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Fuck this game. Oh my god. This is shotgun probably. SMG. Orc must die. I designed this synthetic rifle. Shake assault rifle. Shotgun, shredded mods. Shotgun. All mods that I found for shotgun only. Pistol, high caliber barrel. Increased damage. Allow white projectiles causing more trauma and impact. This is good, in fact. But I'm not sure that I want to spend money on this right now. It's only for pistol. Ammo capacity. Weapon damage, shield, health. Wow, it's very good armor. Probably the best that I've seen. Aquarium 6. This is microphone? With so many exotic species of fish available. Oh, this fish. Aquarium. Aquarium. Okay. This weapon weight by 30. Do you want this?
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Not sure.
Come again.
Canala expert. Sniper of concentration mode increases damage by 5, speeds perception by 25, and enhancing aim for brief time. Biometric sensors and auto targeting software adjust to the user's pulse and breath rate, assisting aim. Do you want? Why not? Stop. Blue Dragon armor, power, charge speed, no. Power damage, no. Shield, melee damage, no. Weapon damage, shield, health. Okay, Cerberus armor is the best. Fish, SMG recall system. Not really. Sniper can increase accuracy by 20 and helps him throw smoke. My cat again camps. Okay, she's. Don't drink my water, please. Cat, stop. Okay. So, okay, I. Well, this one and this one. I hope it will be fine. Let's go.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
it's not fair to him or to you.
Useless. I have flashback that some shooting things will happen here.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
No? More? Higher? Oh my god. He's flying. He's literally flying. Blast of 6 partners in crime. What? In crime? Blasto movie.
This one didn't have anything to ask them. You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
Oh my god.
Displeasing habitat anyway. You don't get it, Kashi clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity. Then this one will not attempt diplomacy. You're also getting a new partner. Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one? Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC. And Elcor, you know this one works alone. Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food. You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Okay. Okay, and I can't access to this terminal yet.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course
Ho 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 ho. Okay. 5. A huge area there. Yeah. Let's go right here. The beginning. Bro. This arrow makes me crazy. Oh my god. Legendary edition, legendary edition, legendary edition. Fucking legendary edition. So legendary. So bad. For money only. Hello, Tiara. Why didn't we talk in Normandy?
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Mercenaries?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
My god. It's so bad. I don't know how to call this birds in English. Barla on, bro. Liara told me to talk with you.
Commander Shepard,
Yeah,
it's been some time.
yeah.
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten.
No.
Financial
Your name
advisor.
is on your
And
head.
an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage
And
it took
you
for
use
him
the
to stay
same
and fight on your home world.
the same clothes as a year ago. Maybe he's a brave man.
He used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer.
This is your office?
The galactic market is in considerable flux.
It looks like I don't know, bar? So this is a bar one. Do I need to speak with you again?
Hello, Shepard.
Hello.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
Yeah, yeah, the same.
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
People are so stupid. Do not understand that they don't understand that is AI. Real AI.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Huh? You first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
Chemistry.
I
Oh.
see.
Expert.
There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
I have only one question. She has a tiny Cerberus mark on her left breath? No, not breath. On left part of her body, anyway. In 2025 and even 2014 maybe, there is some stickers that can be attached to this thing to hide it. Oh my god. Indra 1, Indra low powered scope lives in most effectively at medium range, but many soldiers believe. Why I can't any characteristic in this shop? Why I can't compare characteristics with this weapon with my current weapon? It's so bad game. Why I playing it? Melee damage, pistol piercing, assault rifle stability damper, assault rifle magazine upgrade, assault rifle magazine upgrade. Oh! Stop. Rounds per magazine. Magazine capacity allowing more shots before reload. It's useless. Sniper rifle increase spare shot capacity. Add sockets to increase thermal clip capacity. Increase in numbers. I don't understand what it means. Scale model finance. Should the okay, I'll buy it. Do you want to buy all sniper rifles? Not now, I think.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Well, we all need to do our part.
So, are you useless?
It's about Paladin. I know.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Acolyte, pistol, reduce weapon weight, SMG, damage, collector, shield health. This is fine. Scale model, increase headshot damage, pistol, SMG.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
But your manager said you could give me...
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with.
Welcome to
You're welcome. Venom shotgun, increase accuracy, SMG, assault rifle, weapon weight. Reduce weapon weight by 8%. I've seen SMG 50%, but pistol rifle only 8%. Then this Syrian anti-material rifle is modified to kill Reaper enemies. Already. The crazy scope uses a rangefinder that adjusts to keep the target in. So fucking useless description. Just give me characteristics, increase damage, sound rifle. Let's borrow creating, increase accuracy. Sniper rifle, pierce, allow bullet to pierce. Reduce damage, useless. Sniper increase damage.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Increase damage and allow bullets to pierce. Reduce. Yep. Okay, that's it. Or someone.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be
Okay.
everything I can do to help.
Hello. Very interesting room.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Um.
One moment, please. Now arriving at
So,
Amphibium Embassy.
how can I disable this fucking terminal arrow? Oh my god. It's the worst game ever.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Presidium.
One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Aria, James. Oh my god, how many people is here? Are here.
It's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left. Can't believe they won't let us stop this bastard. We still
I can't move. Oh my god, oh my fucking god.
What are we, a couple of mall cops?
No, why? Bro! Get out! Fucking Turians, I hate Turians. Die, all die. Oh my god, no. 6 and 5, it's 48. 5 minutes ago. Bruh. Oh my god.
Public affection on Citadel.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Pista, sound drive, weapon stability, rifle magazine upgrade, rifle special capacity.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Humanitarian refugees here, Shepard.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Complete SMG, pistol, SMG. So, SMG, 60%, but it's second mod, but 8 and 60. Okay.
I can't help you.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you
Yeah,
refund him, the sooner you go home.
Go. Use this. Vietnam gun, pistol, SMG assault rifle, sniper rifle to the light. Assault rifle, assault sniper rifle extended barrel.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
I hate this game.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal.
Heating unit stabilizers.
You don't think Sanctuary is real? Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his
Welcome,
life.
Commander
He deserves
Shepard.
more than that.
Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not
I will kill you. Fucking durian. Oh.
they won't let us stop the bastard.
It wasn't him. It's this one.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish.
Quest.
Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar.
Really? Really? Bro, how are you?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with
Yes,
us
let's go.
grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What'd you mean then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead. It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the first regiment on Castellet? No man died.
Crazy. Oh my god.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show.
Хорош. Yes, absolutely.
One rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place.
Me too.
So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Yeah, Arya is awesome. Oh my god. I want my drink, I want my drink. Who cares? Okay. So that's it, yeah? James. Yeah. Let's get out from here. Okay. Presidium, Citadel Embassy, Dock. Terminal Danargarus. Security checkpoint. Terminal is a human or who?
Val, Alu's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
Okay.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your...
Oh!
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Lyon is on Earth. Beautiful city. Ilium is under attack. The Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same and attack those planets.
What about the food we were promised?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Araka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
In fact, I don't like this deal. But I'll take care of it. I hope there will be a path to not kill him, but to negotiate or so.
You won't have to worry about Araka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Sun's trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Haha.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations.
Yeah.
I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. If he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
Save the soft cell. Soft cell. Miękką klitką? Cell, not cell. Okay, anyway.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Something wrong with his fingers. Fine? Hey? Okay. Oh god. 4. Huh. Another terminal.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bob. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy. Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Everyone goes. Stop. No. Okay. Where's...
Val, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
There is doors right here, but it can be accessible from this area. Okay, anyway, I think we have found the indoctrinated person. Yeah. 5.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Oh my god.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
So...
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
So... But Ah, yeah, this is the room. Kasumi is still here. Okay. Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back. Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about us.
Azari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
It's so that can't say it's a tale, it's a children story.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka.
So funny.
We met at Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now.
I remember his...
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through. Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapon.
I appreciate the effort, but I...
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers are realized. Forces may lose their planet.
What's the best way to start your...
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Venezia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a human commander that used to work for Cerberus. Sound.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Venezia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. I would suggest he is
Just met your
Bartender over
father.
there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
I never get to surprise you with anything.
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Is it? Liara. Oh, fine. Liara.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of the Appears that
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Very useful. Thank you.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
So, how? Codex. No information. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go towards the...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hasn't forgotten Earth. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, Jim.
I appreciate the effort.
Is it long-term quest?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay.
Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator.
I'm not sure what I can do here right now. So
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
It doesn't sound too useful, actually.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon. This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Want to check this area? Oh yeah. Okay. Adrenaline rush, incendiary, disrupt. Increase shell strength. I use one offensive power while adrenaline rush is. No. Okay. Easy. Indie. Boost power damage, shots, spurs, and house. Power damage, increase house and shield bonuses. Okay, what do you have? Incinerate, overload, transverse armor with protective for cold currents, with the currents to restore shots. Decay, destroy components. Okay, these two. At least this one is useful. This one, I'm not sure. It's some kind of grenade, but grenades incinerate the armor against armored enemies. I think let's be this. Increase weapon damage, tech power damage. Increase squad mate tech power damage and durability. Decrease shot recharge delay. This one. Okay. I want overload maybe. At least 3 and incinerate 3v2 and 4. Gives damage, and this one hit one additional target, gives damage. Okay. Who's this guy? This one. He looks familiar. Okay. I can't leave this place. Left this place. Oh. Eat some dress. He looks awesome, and you have weapon. But a robot.
Tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program. Shepard, we should not leave until we have more information on Garneau's
Oh, sorry. Pistol upgrade.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Forgotten picture of Picasso.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Hello, Kitty.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Oh, it would be useful in Mass Effect 2. Oh my god. The Thorian, August 17, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike the conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relay. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict using technology the Reapers control. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor. or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding it now.
Okay.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What? This one's the right one.
Element 0 deposits.
maybe this
No
one.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Cool. Disabling this music, creepy music.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping.
Welcome to Sippertine Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. CSEC wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Okay.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to... Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Go to area.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Yeah, I totally understand too.
Didn't think I was making it off, Manny.
Do you guys have a tab?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Okay, I don't want
I know where to find you.
to
I'll be in
talk
touch.
about
We'll
the
be seeing each
topics
other
right
soon,
now, but we will talk a little later next time, actually. Today this is it, so see you.